Hey Sagittarius, thanks for visiting. And if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment unless you are a horrible old troll. So yes, I have everything ready, so I'm going to start your reading for lovely Sagittarius people. I'm sure none of you are trolls. The first card you have your past is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing that this is about, financial gain. This is about being comfortable in yourself, all sorts of things like that. I'm seeing that, you took a long time to get to a place where you wanted to be in your life and your career. So you spent a long time, you're working, you're building things up, and then you're finally starting to see some results come from your hard work at this time. Definitely financially, I keep on seeing maybe you had, a promotion, something like that. Maybe you had some money coming. Maybe you got a new job that was more pay, something like that. Maybe you had a business that started to kind of get the results you wanted. I'm also seeing that you're a lot more stable emotionally as well. And this was, your emotions were starting to stabilize. So this was coming from this stability you were feeling everywhere else. And you're starting to see a lot of success happen around you or from you. You actually worked really hard to get this. The other thing I'm seeing is that you were successful, you had this breakthrough or whatever this was, and there could have been someone around you who you're actually hiding your success from. Especially if this was financial success, because I'm seeing that someone around you might have actually been a little bit lazy, a bit work shy, and I'm seeing someone who likes to they like to share what other people have, but they don't like to actually share in any of the hard work. It's not only paid work. They don't like to do any other work. They're kind of lazy around the house. They're lazy with all sorts of different things. Maybe they sit around playing video games all day. I don't know. But this person was very kind of lazy, and I'm seeing that instead of telling them, you could have told them, you could have said, oh, I've had this promotion, or I've had this, money come in because I've been working really hard, or I've had this this profit, or whatever it is. You could have just said this to this person, but you didn't say it to this person. It was a lot easier just not to say anything to this person, and a lot less stressful just not to tell them. You just didn't want to go there with them. You didn't want to hear them to ask you questions like, oh, what happened then? How much was it? La la la. What did you just didn't want to go there with them. You just didn't want to open that up with this person. And that was very wise of you, actually. The next card you have for your past is the Six of Pentacles. So yes, again, you didn't want this person helping themselves to what you had. Now I'm seeing you're not a mean person. You're not doing it to be mean. You didn't kind of avoid this person or telling them because you were kind of mean. It was because, you just didn't want to go there with this person because you knew that they wouldn't appreciate it properly. They wouldn't appreciate how hard you worked. Now, yes, I'm just seeing you are a very kind person. I'm seeing that you have actually recently helped someone practically. You might have helped someone move their house, or move furniture in the house, or move rooms, or something like that. So you do help a lot of people practically. And maybe you have helped this person, this lazy person in the past, but you realized there was no point in helping them. And again, I'm seeing that they don't understand how hard you work. They don't understand the work that goes into it. They don't understand that to get the result you need to work hard. They just don't understand that. So yes, I can see why you're keeping quiet about anything to do with work, finances. Even if you said to them, look, if you work hard like this, and if you do this, and you take this opportunity, then you can really do really well. No, they won't listen. There's no point. So I think, this is probably why you just kept this to yourself. The last card you have your past is the King of Wands. So yes, again, I'm seeing this person again, this lazy person. This could be someone that you've known for a long time. You might have even known this person since you were children. So you might be a relative of theirs. So yes, you grew up and you moved forward. Maybe you were in a bad circumstance or something in your past, and maybe they've stayed that way, but you've improved. You've gotten yourself out of a bad situation. So you grew up and they didn't. That's what I'm seeing. They haven't progressed. And you did care about them, but you just knew that there was nothing you could do that would help them, because their attitude just wasn't going to change. And I think people might have done a lot for this person, and you've seen it happen, but they just don't change. Unless their attitude's going to change, nothing's going to change. That's what I'm seeing, and I think you knew that. And yes, again, I'm seeing this is probably a family member, because they've been around you for a long time. They've been around you for a long time, and they're still around you. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have here present is the Chariot. So what I'm seeing with the Chariot is I'm actually seeing there's a barrier. There's a barrier around you, and it's a barrier you've put there yourself. And this is there because you don't want to be hurt, or you don't want to be hurt anymore. I'm seeing you have a connection to someone. This is a romantic connection, and I'm seeing them. They were feeling, or they were feeling the weight of some kind of expectations. These are some expectations that maybe you had for them, or that you had for the relationship. Now, maybe you expected them to behave in a certain way or something like that. Now, I'm not seeing you as a controlling person. I'm not seeing you kind of trying to control their behavior, but it might have been something like they were behaving in a way that wasn't thoughtful, wasn't respectful, or something like that toward you, and you didn't think this was acceptable, and you wanted them to change this behavior. They could have been thoughtless. They could have done something. They could have stayed out late and not told you, or they could have, I don't know, whatever. They could have left, rubbish on the floor. I don't know. But whatever they were doing, you felt that this wasn't respecting you, and you were telling them that that's what you wanted. Now, I'm seeing what happened was this person might have taken this the wrong way, or they might not have understood exactly what you meant. And they were feeling pressured. They were feeling pressured by this expectation that you had. So maybe they didn't understand. Maybe they felt that you were trying to control them, or maybe they think you said something else. I don't know. But, at this time, you're probably not around each other. I'm seeing that you're not, actually. You're not around each other, because you have a barrier around you, and they probably have one around themselves as well. So you might have distanced yourself from each other. You might not be talking at this time. But yes, you're trying to do your best to put this relationship stress to one side. You are focusing on your career at this time. You're focusing on your finances, and you're pushing this forward. You've already had some success, I've seen, and you're determined to kind of stay on the track of this success. And you're not going to let your emotions kind of get you off this track. That's what I'm seeing. Now, you still care about this person. I can see that you have a connection with this person, but whatever happens, whatever's going on, you can't let that affect your the way that you're going, the track that you're on financially and with your career. Sorry about that noise. The next card you have for your present is the Three of Cups. So yes, there's a harvest. There's a harvest in this card. These women are dancing around, and they're dancing around, probably drunk or whatever they are, and they're dancing near some pumpkins and some flowers and some oranges and all these fantastic things. So you're celebrating what you've achieved. You've had a harvest. You've had a kind of a breakthrough. You've made a profit, or whatever this is, and you're happy about that. And you're celebrating that. You're celebrating what you've achieved. You still have a lot to go. You still have a lot further to go in this, that you want to go. But, you're happy with where you are at this time. And I'm seeing you probably did tell some people around about this financial success that you had. And they were very happy for you, but you just didn't tell this lazy person. And I can see why. I'm also seeing someone around you who might be interested in you, attracted to you. This isn't serious. This is someone who might, they might just have a little crush on you, or they might be just kind of watching you, talking to you, something like that. I'm seeing that if they offer you something, if they offer you a kind of a chance to go out with them, or a relationship, or even just to kind of continue things with them on whatever level that is, even if it's not serious, I think you're going to say no. I think you're going to say no to them, because even though your barriers are up against this person in the Chariot, and you're not around them anymore, your heart's still with them. That's what I'm seeing. You're still connected to them. You really care about this person, and yes, you might not realize it, but this time apart is actually going to be good for you. This is going to be good for both of you. You need to both clear your heads around whatever this argument was, or whatever this was that happened, this misunderstanding. But in the meantime, I'm not seeing you going after anyone else, and I'm not seeing you really interested in anyone else, because your heart's with this person. The last card you have, your present, is the Page of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing you're going to have another wave of career success or financial success. It's going to come in for you again, but this won't happen for a while. This is going to be happening slowly, and the results of this are going to come probably in your more distant future, way over in the future somewhere. So don't be discouraged by this. This is going to come, but it's going to come. It's going to take a while to come. That's what I'm seeing. There are a row of crops in this card. You might not see it in the camera. I'll just move this up so you can see. So on the right hand side, next to this kind of Page of Pentacles orange leg, on the right hand side, underneath these mountains, which are representing stability, there are a row of crops. Now it looks like someone's planted some seeds and they've just watered them, and nothing's actually grown yet. So that's what's happened to you. You've planted some seeds for the next success that's going to come to you. You've put the seeds down, you've sowed the seeds, you've watered, you've kind of made the little lines, the rows, I don't know what they're called. I'm not a farmer, I don't know what they're called. But you've done that, you're prepared, you're all ready, and you're waiting for these seeds to grow. So yes, seeds take time to grow. Now you're determined, you have the Chariot, you're determined to move forward. There are going to be times when you're going to feel a bit impatient, you're going to feel a little bit discouraged, you're going to want things to happen quickly. Don't worry about this. This is going to happen. These seeds are going to grow. Don't give up, keep going. Please don't be discouraged when you have these times when you're thinking, oh, it's never going to happen. I'm not going to be able to do this. You are, and the seeds are going to grow, and they're going to make these beautiful trees or whatever they are, and you are going to prosper. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Queen of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing the Queen of Wands is very bold. She's very smart. She's very beautiful as well. And she's very protective in a kind of a very bold way. She wants to come and stand up for what's wrong. She wants to stand up for herself, all of these kinds of things. She's a very strong woman. She's kind of the strongest queen. Yes, I'm seeing boldness and I'm seeing protection in this card. I'm seeing a lot happening around your workplace in this card. A lot of work, a lot of money energy, a lot of career energy in this reading. I'm seeing this could be a situation happening in your workplace. I'm seeing someone might actually be being wrongly accused or blamed for something. And I'm seeing this person could actually be younger than you, or maybe it's, it could be someone who's newer than everyone else. They might be the newest person working there or something. They are in a kind of a vulnerable position. And yes, I'm seeing you standing up for them. You're going to want to speak the truth. You're going to speak up for them. A lot of other people might be afraid to do this, but you're not afraid. Yes, I'm not seeing screaming and yelling or anything like that, because this is the workplace. You want to be kind of well-behaved. You want to be professional in the workplace. You're going to be diplomatic. You're going to be polite, but you're going to be honest. You're not afraid to stand up for the right thing at this time. And I think this financial success, or this career success, or whatever this is, has given you a lot more confidence and a lot more boldness. And now you're ready to speak up for other people, which is fantastic. I wish I had you working with me, because it's very rare to find people like that. A lot of people, when they see this happen, they put their heads down and they keep quiet, and I'm glad you're not one of those people. The next card you have for your future is the Hanged Man. So yes, at this time you're still going to be on a break with this person in the Chariot card, this person you're connected to. I'm saying connected because I am still actually seeing that you are very deeply connected with this person. You do have a deep connection with this person. You have a heart connection with this person. but you're both still going to be holding back at this time. You're going to be spending this time apart, and you're still going to be thinking about each other, because both of you are going to be thinking about each other. Because if you look at this Hanged Man, he has a kind of a halo or light bulb around his head, so you are thinking about each other at this time, but you're not taking any action, and they're not taking any action either. So I'm seeing eventually you will start talking again at some time, but not at this time. Things are going to come full circle, and you're going to come around again to each other. That's what I'm seeing, because the Hanged Man's legs are making the number 4. Now the number 4 can represent everything coming back around again, completion. It can be 4 corners of a square coming around, equaling up again, evening up again, that kind of thing. So you are going to connect again. You're definitely going to connect with this person again. The last card you have, you future, is the 7 of Cups. So yes, this could be a message. It could even be a warning to you, not a serious one, but this is something you have to think about. I'm seeing when you connect with this person again, and you will connect with this person again, and I am seeing a positive, happy connection when you do connect with them again, there are some issues that you're going to have to address. Now, I'm seeing that you had different expectations to them than they had. It might be your roles. You might have had, different expectations in the dynamic of this relationship or something like that. I was seeing that in the Chariot. And so the 7 of Cups can be about illusions. They can be about temptations. What I'm seeing is, don't be tempted to gloss over any of these issues that you've had with this person. Don't ignore them, don't gloss over them, because I'm seeing that when you get together with this person again, you're going to be like, oh, I'm so happy to have you back. Oh, it's so fantastic. Everything's amazing. Now, if you gloss over these issues and you don't talk about them, they're going to surface again. They're going to come up again. There are going to be arguments again. So please don't do that. Please talk to this person. Right. Talk to this person. Have a conversation with this person. Don't gloss over these issues. And if you do that, if you if you address these issues and you come to an agreement, then you're not going to have those problems again come up again, and you're not going to have this splitting up, this barrier, getting back together again, and all of this drama. You're not going to have that if you address these issues. Yes, I'm repeating myself. So Sagittarius, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person, but again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.